question unbelievers will ask us, and sometimes even pops up into our own mind, is, does God cause evil? Because there's this misnomer out there that God causes these evil things to happen into our lives in order to grow us and make us become better human beings and to become more sanctified and to become who He wants us to be. And so the question is posed to us when this kind of response is given is, well, what about the people in the concentration camps that had to suffer so many things? Couldn't God have grown them into the person that He desired them to be in a different way by winning an athletic contest or doing some kind of building project for somebody or something that is of a helpful nature? Why did He have to use this pain and this atrocity to do that? And then the idea also comes that some people become so overwhelmed by the pain and the suffering that they are going through life that they choose to end their life through suicide. And so the question is posed, how did that build any kind of character? And it's a misunderstanding of what is being spoken about in Romans 8:28 and other verses like it, where it states, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. So the first thing to notice is there's some disclaimers in this verse, is it's those who love God and those who are called according to His purpose. The other thing to notice in Romans 8:28, it doesn't say all things are good, but all things work together for good. And so it's a reminder that God is going to use the evil that is in this world that came about because of humanity's rebellion against Him and the curse that came about that. But God is promising, even though we're suffering for that at this due time, that He'll make those things come out as good. But we have to be willing participants on our end to be able to enjoy that. If we harden our heart and turn our back towards God, then those things aren't going to be able to turn out good according to this verse, because we have to be loved in God and be called according to the purpose that He's calling us to go for. What it reminds me of this idea is Bob Ross, when he would do his painting on PBS, he would always say, you never make a mistake in painting, you only make happy mistakes. And anytime you had a stroke of the brush or something that went wrong, you turned it into something. It became a rock or a tree or some form like that. And that's kind of what God is doing with the sin-cursed world. He didn't desire humanity to fall and rebel against Him, but He allows the evil to stay here as a form of punishment and learning for us and for other reasons as well. And what He's saying is, I'm going to use this evil then for a good. I'll turn it into something positive. And so He'll take those aspects and He'll help build us and He'll help produce character in us and perseverance in a lot of those things.